Let me tell you a fact that you don't know. 40% of small businesses fail in Nigeria, and the reason being is that your product or service is not addressing the challenges or pain points of the customers. You dey run products wey no dey fix anything. Well, come on for here. Wallahi, if I tell you this, you won't believe it. Royal Inverter Air Conditioner saved my marriage. I'm telling you. When I tell you this story, even you yourself will tire. So this is how my story of Band-Aid started though. I won't die. So this whole Band-Aid issue started, and where I stay in Lagos here, we were on a premium light situation as well. The electricity went up, and then I was looking at the bill, and I was clocking like what? Maybe 300,000 naira every month. So I decided to start rationing light like every other person, not knowing that it was going to come and bite me later. So in the first week now, after I started this my light rationing thing, so I went to my wife's room, and so them bounced me. I said, it's in the so. Second time again, I went there, maybe about a week later, they bounced me again. So eventually, we had a family meeting, and in that family meeting, I asked, okay, what exactly is the problem? Then she told me that, guy, this heat is killing. Now, unfortunately, the AC that we're using, in quote and unquote, premium, I don't want to call the brand name, but one of those big time AC manufacturers. But the problem with that particular AC is that, one, it does not work well with low current. That is how I started thinking, how do I resolve my problem? So I spoke to a friend of mine, and then he said I should try Royal Inverter AC. So I decided, okay, let me just buy one. So I got one of the ACs, and I started checking. Energy consumption, very low. It works with low current. The transformer in our area in Omole here, now die. So low current is a stable thing for us. Then eventually, I started realizing that my tariff was getting low. And then in the office too, where my business is, we had the same issue. So I bought more Royal Inverter AC. That's how my love affair with Royal started though. And today I'm telling you, 31 units across the entire household and my office. My people, now so my life changed. After I changed that air conditioner, and that's the love story of Royal AC air conditioner. But the real story there is that what Royal did was to look at the issues and challenges Nigerian customers face when buying an air conditioner, and then they addressed it. One, what do we call it? Poor transformer, which leads to low current. So what they do, they ensure that the AC can work with low current. Two, energy saver. If you're band A or band B or band C, you know that tariff now no be here, and then the AC was able to do that as well. And then three, cost. As I said, the big brands, as I put in quotes, the big brands cost like almost 80 to 100k more. So those three things were the issues that I was facing, and that was what led me to buy 31 units now for my office and my house. 31 units is what I'm using now. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm telling you, they address the issue. So ensure that when you have a product in the market, it is addressing the challenges of your customer, not that you feel like, oh, this product is good. No, it must address the pain points of your customers. I don't have the update for success, but I know something that will lead you to failure. If you are a business owner and you tell yourself and then your potential customers this, our product is for everyone, you are on the path to failure. I will prove it to you. Remember this, you are passing Oshodi or Mautu bus stop, and then somebody is selling Gbogbo Nishe drug. You know that drug, Abi? What doesn't it cure? HIV, STD, pregnancy, fertility, cancer, slow brain, fast brain, poverty. There is nothing that kills a business faster than when you do not have a clear identity for the product and the issues that it addresses. So what am I saying here that you should know is that your product should specifically address the challenges of the customer, and then you fix that. So I'm going to share with us simple steps on how to ensure that your product addresses the challenges of your customers. Now let's do the problem solving power test. So how does this test work? It's very simple. Good. Now identify your customer groups. Ask yourself, who are those that we are currently serving? Then list the major challenges that they have. Once you have listed it, now ask yourself, this product that we are selling, is it addressing the challenges of the customers that you have identified? If it is not, then there is work to be done. Do you understand that? So if you have not done that, pause this video and carry out the test. So now I'm going to share 3 steps you are going to take to identify your ideal Nigerian customer. Step 1 is to identify the challenges of the customer group. And that's the first step you need to take. So what you need to do is that think in a way that if you were in this person's shoes that you're trying to sell to, what are the major issues or challenges they are going through? List all the challenges and issues or pain points of that customer, and then it will start giving you an idea of what your product should be addressing. Example, let's assume that you're in University of Lagos, and then there might be the issue of when the food is cheap, the food is not sweet. When the food is sweet, the food is so expensive. You can see that there is a problem emerging. So you can be in the middle. Our food is sweet and it's not what? Expensive. Then that is the problem you're addressing. My guy, the second step is to uncover the challenges directly. To blow no be winch, I dey tell you. Na just common sense. And some of us know they apply am. What you simply need to do is that those that you are planning to sell to, before you start investing in that product or the manufacturing process, ask them directly, what exactly do you want this product to address for you? And through that, you get a lot of insight. If you do interview, you can carry out an online survey, you can ask family and friends. But the bottom line is that talk to your potential customer directly and they will give you insight. No be every day where you go to TikTok. Step 3 is to prioritize and develop your solution. When you make a list of all the challenges that you have uncovered from the customers, either through interview or through research, what you now need to do is simple. Look at the challenge that you think is the most important to them and then develop a solution to address it. You might not be able to address all the challenges, but pick the top priorities and then develop a solution to address that. I have an interesting example. Person where your mouth they smell. It's very simple. If you are doing toothpaste, let me not call names before they'll come and sue me. Some toothpaste, I don't know whether they are carrying out any research. When you use it, they add to your bad breath. You know the brand. And I know them. I don't understand, but let me not talk. Let me not even cast anybody here. If you are doing toothpaste, those of us doing toothpaste, I beg, people mouth they smell for my gym. I beg, may not put on for there. This one now for the Nigerian bad breath. I'm telling you, you go sell, you go cash out. By updates, call it now so pon talk. Peace out. We don't reach the end again. Fantastic episode. So this is what I'm going to say. That we've come to the end of this. And remember this, if I said it before, that I run a class on branding, and you can join that class by visiting pistonandfusion.org. You'll find that in the description. Now, this is the big ask, and you know as it go. If you want this video to show to more Nigerian entrepreneurs, then follow these 3 steps. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Stay blessed until we meet again. I remain your host, Adeola Badmus. Peace out now for real.